Welcome to the Blast from the Past event, Week 3. This week's quests are The Setback, with each part of the plan falling into place, hopefully nothing falls apart, and On the Hunt. Determined as ever, it's time for a final plan to be put into action. Each part of the plan is falling into place, although something still feels off. Confidence is in the air. Continue this next quest to see what happens. Picking up where we last left off, we finally made the time travel component, and now we have to put it into a computer. I click on a computer and choose Activate Time Travel Component, and while he puts it in, something goes wrong. Activation failed. Oh no, what happened? It looks like the component may still be intact, but the computer itself is fried. As setbacks go, this is bad, but it could have been far, far worse. Now you have to repair or replace the computer. Annoying. Computer back online. Phew, that was indeed close. The computer is available again and the time travel component is intact and back in place. Maybe next time Andy shouldn't just rush into things. Perhaps he wants to talk to Emit before proceeding. I have not shut up about how annoying this event has been and how they just can't get to the freaking point. And now they have us eating a meal like it's gonna solve the time travel problem. Full belly, clear mind. It's hard to think straight on an empty stomach. Now that that's solved, Andy is ready to continue. Now work out. And I lied last episode. I said there was a fixed problem, but it's not fixed. His makeup still looks like doo-doo. Steam burned off. Exercise really helps relieve stress and clear the head, which Andy desperately needs. Me too. Andy feels refreshed and should be ready to tackle the time travel component installation again. I'm gonna have him take a shower now, and I'm gonna fix his makeup. I'm sick of this. Sadly, the Apply All tool does not work for taking off all the makeup, only putting it on. So I have to go in and individually do it for each outfit of his. Anyways, the next thing to do is talk to Emit, so I'm going to choose to call him up and get him to come to my lot. He's on his way. Oh! Are you nervous? And once again, the best lot in all of The Sims. This is what Del Sol Valley looks like during sunset. Just an appreciation post. And Emmet's here! And he's walking right by us. Aw, my Sim is heartbroken. It's okay, Andy. He's talking to our brother instead. Uh-oh, what are they talking about? Well, interrupt and ask him about the time travel thing. About the malfunction. Here's the thing, Andy. You installed a powerful new component and didn't give it enough processing power. That's why the computer fried. It doesn't need too much more power. It just wasn't enough. Now we have to overclock a computer, which I know too much about because I play The Sims. Also, this trash can is very Emit. Now click on a computer and hit overclock. Overclocking complete. Time travel component? Check. Computer overclocked? Check. Everything's in place for a time traveling experience. It's about time. The time travel component has been installed and the computer given sufficient power. Everything you've learned from Emit and the literature of Nikolai Vault is now in place. Time to see if you can find the thief in action. On the hunt. Determined as ever, it's time for the final plan to be put into action. All systems are in place. The time travel component based on Nikolai Vault's theoretical electronics work is installed and activated. The computer is sufficiently overclocked. I've still yet to find a solution to the lighting problem. The room looks normal, but my Sim is blinding, and even if I turn off the light and the room gets dark, my Sim is still glowing. And I've tried changing a whole bunch of settings in the options menu, but then you have to restart your game every time, and I still haven't narrowed down where the problem is coming from. Next, we have to give ourselves a pep talk. And for some reason, it looks normal in this lighting. I don't know what's going on. Pep talk before time travel. Andy is feeling better about the upcoming time traveling experience. Stay away from butterflies and everything should be fine. I will do my best. I'm gonna sleep really fast. And let's take a closer look at Emit. I think I kind of want to invite him into my family so I can save him and look at all his outfits and stuff. His profile really doesn't say much, but I'm scared if I add him into my family, the prompts aren't going to work when you have to talk to him anymore. But I'm going to take the plunge. I think worst case scenario, there would just be a second Emit generated. Oh, where is he going? Why is he walking into my room while I'm sleeping? He's getting creepy. Anyways, let's look at his Simology. He's a recycled discipline, Sim of the future, and a quick learner. Has romance with no one but is exploring. Has some basic skills in cooking, programming, and video games. No job, and is a computer whiz. As for his outfits, I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't unlocked these items yet. My Emit comes with 2 everyday outfits. One is him dressed and one is him undressed. And even his body hair is blue. All of the rest of his outfits are the same except for the party one. I don't really know what happened there. But with that, Emit is officially part of our family. I didn't want him disappearing after the event was over. Also, if you're curious about the alarm clock from a previous episode, this is what it sounds like. And it turns itself off. You can upgrade it 1 time for the effects to have a wider range. Now we're going to play The Sims 4 to find out where the time-traveling thief is. Thief found. While playing through the archives, Andy had the same uneasy feeling as when simulating the various events, and was able to catch the thief in the act. In doing so, Andy was able to discover the thief's email address. Quest complete. You've managed to catch the thief in the act and get their personal email. Maybe you can use this to contact them directly. Next up, find the reason this is happening in the first place. And the rewards this week. The Fun Inflatable Set Part 2. Comfort meets convenience with the Fun Inflatable Set Part 2. Designated to foster a relaxing atmosphere, its soft contours and light material make Part 2 perfect for lounging, napping, or kicking back for a playful night of movies and popcorn. Missing Sim milk carton. Dina Caliente's LBD. The little black dress inspired by Dina Caliente is a versatile essential for your wardrobe that can be worn dressed up or down for any occasion. New retro station songs. Enjoy some new additions to the retro music station, whether it be a little Nabaneen, or Tabwa-E. These throwback melodies are sure to hit that nostalgic note. Missing Sim Milk Carton. Video Games Volume 1, Trolling for Noobs. Sticky Fingers. Do you desire to climb the corporate ladder or swipe a ladder from beneath the feet of others? Nimble fingers and a knack for mischief are the keys to a fortune and ill-gotten gains. Starting with the retro radio station, they've added new songs to the pre-existing retro radio station, but I don't know which ones are the new ones. If you cycle through them all, there's ones that are clearly from the previous games, like either the background music or the music that plays during the build mode, which I now know all about. Whoa. Oh, that build mode is nice, baby! But what's really funny is the time-traveling sim apparently hates retro music. Oh, this one's good. On to the milk cartons of this week. We've got the burglar and Emit Relevart. Some sneaky sim, not a raccoon. El Bandito! Last seen leaving the scene with a small sack of large furniture. Emit Relevart, bow-tied and blue-haired. Known to pop in every now and then, does not need roads, answers to doctor, but doesn't have a medical license. The Fun Inflatable Set Part 2. It comes in these swatches. Next, we're going to look at the Sticky Fingers aspiration. It's found under Deviants, and it only has one objective, and that is to steal $250,000 worth of items. Oh, what's Emmet doing? This also seems very fitting to him. And out of all the time I've spent playing The Sims in my life, I've never actually used that, rich people coffin. Okay, what is he doing now? Is that trash? As for Dina's little black dress, Andy's gonna be our beautiful model for tonight, and these are the swatches it comes in. Incredible. Before I go, I want to try out the Sticky Fingers trait, and I'm going to go to the museum to do so, because celebrity houses are restricted. To use the Sticky Fingers trait, you're going to have a kleptomaniac sim. So if you want to change this after your sim has already been created, you have to put in this cheat. Open the cheat bar by hitting Control-Shift and C at the same time. And make sure you type testing cheats true. The kleptomaniac trait will allow your sim to steal things from other people's homes as long as they don't get caught. And if you want to go back to where your sim is, you can click the household and click that specific sim and hit play. Now when you click the item, you'll get the pop-up attempt to swipe. And if you're successful, the item will disappear and end up in your inventory. That item was only $1,600, so we're gonna have to steal some more things, but it's not letting me because you've swiped an object recently. And after looking up how long you have to wait, 4 to 8 hours? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this some other time. Sometimes when you complete an aspiration, you'll get a new character trait, so look forward to that next week when we tackle the last week of the Blast from the Past rewards event. Like and subscribe, bye!